Hello and welcome to the Rangers career mode. We're starting this one off with the Scottish League. We are one of the two giants in this league. The other is Celtic, and that is a big old firm derby. So this is definitely going to be a good one. I have altered the formation slightly. I'd like to be more attacking. But I have also made the changes to the team. They have the players in the roster now that they have in real life. We do have Jermaine Defoe for permanent, because he has now just signed for him permanently. We've got Haggy in, the 20-year-old, 73 overall, the new number 7. It's good to have him in the team. So he is their number 7, I'm sure he is. And also they have, here he is, Canberry, a good little player. I do believe him and Huggy are in on loan, but you can't do loan deals, so they're in here permanently. But, you know, is what it is. They're in the team, because they're in the team in real life. So that's how it is. So up top we have the man of Rangers at the moment, Morelos up top. We have Hasty on the right wing. We have Kent on the left wing. In the cam, we have... Let me just switch across. There we go. It should be that. Don't know why it's changed it. We have Haggy in the cam. And just behind, we have Jack and Davies. As left back, we have Barisic. On the right back, we have the captain in Tavernier. Is it Tavernier? Tavernier? I'm sure it's something like that. Then we have in the centre of defence Helander and Goldson at the moment. But I'm sure that is due to change at some point. In between the sticks we do have the legend McGregor, the 37-year-old goalkeeper. He shows a lot of leadership, so it's probably going to be pestering me time and time again to make him captain, but I'm not going to. But that is what it is. I have sent out some scouts, so let's go and have a look at where we have sent out the scouts. We have got 3. We've got 1 4-star, 5-star. We've got him scouting Scotland for 9 months for some good young talent to bring along the ranks. We're also scouting Northern Ireland with a 1-star, 3-star scout for 3 months, and the United States for 3 months with a 2-star, 3-star scout. We are currently scouting a few players. Just got to wait for the reports to come in. We've got a couple of good youngsters, a couple of players, you know, that could turn into something. You just don't know. So we're just waiting for all the scout reports to come through from these players, and hopefully get some good youth reports come through as well. I'm really looking forward to using Rangers. In my spare time I do have a Celtic career mode that I'm doing just off of screen. I'm doing pretty well with that. And I thought, you know what, to go against that, I will do a career with Rangers on the channel. So it's definitely going to be something different to go against a team that I'm doing personally with a team that I've got to go against, you know, the old firm derby. But it's going to be a good one. So let's crack on and get some training in. So who are we going to put on training? Who's good enough? Morelos. I don't really think he's going to need any training. He's going to grow as he is. Got young Hasty. Wow, he's already fast. How's your crossing? Pretty poor. Okay, well, we'll get Hasty on crossing. He's a good little speed demon. Ken will grow on his own. We've got Ojo on loan from Liverpool. So look, we've got Haggy, Aribo, Kamara. Got some pretty good players. Katic. Edmondson, let's give Edmondson, seems a good little defender. 6'3", get him up to par. Let's put you on a depth defending scenarios. Who else do we have? Let's have a look. Okay, so mid-range in the age range of fullbacks. Probably look to bring in a couple of youngsters. You know what, let's give Rebo and Kamara some drills. Your passing's already good as it is. Okay. Stamina 73. Jeez, do you need any work? Well, let's get you shooting up, because I'm sure you'll have some opportunities with his pace. He's definitely going to be doing a number up top when given the chance. We've got young Barker. You know what? Let's give you some drills. Sprint speed 91. Jeez, no wonder he ripped me a new one when I was going against him with the Celtic. How's your crossing? Pretty poor. Okay, well, let's get his crossing up. And let's go in for Kamara, like we were saying. Good stamina, good ball control. Interceptions. Yeah, I think he's probably going to be the player that will hold back a little bit. Just try and get the ball. So let's see how they do. Probably not fantastic in the first one. So what a B, 3 C's and a D. Not too fantastic from the boys. So, pretty poor. Alright, let's now have a look at who we have put on the transfer list, who we've put on the loan list. So we have put Andy Firth on the loan list. We've put Halliday on the transfer list. 27 years old, 67 overall. When you've got the likes of Barisic and Flanagan, I don't really think he's going to be cutting it. Edmondson, we're going to be giving a bit of training to. He's only 21 years old, yes, 64 rated, but I just have a feeling. And let's keep going. We put Polster on the transfer list, 26 years old, 67 rated. You know, we do have Tavernier that can play there. I don't really think Polster's going to be getting a look in. Could always just bring in a backup to see what we can do there. Barker, I've got something, I don't know what it is about him. I'm going to give him a chance, see how he does. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint. Rebo looks like he could be a very, very good player in midfield, along with Kamara. Davies, 34 years old. Dynamic potential, can it stay there? I don't know. But I am going to keep him around. And Jamie Bojonas is on the transfer list at 20 years old, 58 rated. Just definitely is not going to cut it. Greg, is it Doherty? 66 overall at 22 years old. I can't see him making an impact, especially when you've got the likes of Rebo and Kamara coming through. Scott Arfield. I don't see him having a future here. 30 years old, 73. Yes, he's good overall, but I just don't think he's going to be the player for me for this team. You know, because we do have Holt and a couple of other youngsters coming in, and we also have Haggy. Absolutely brilliant. Jamie Murphy is out on loan at Burton Albion. I didn't know he was out on loan, but it's an alright loan move for him. As soon as he comes back, we are going to try and look to offload him. 29 years old, 70 overall. If a team like Burton Albion can come in and take him off our hands, that will definitely help. Because on a 27,000 wage, that's definitely stumping things. Ojo, or Oyo, I don't know how you pronounce it. We're going to keep him here for the loan spell. See how he does. If he does actually do really well, along with Hasty, we could look at trying to bring him back to the Ibrox Stadium. All depends on how he does. You know, it is going to be rotational, so switching out on the wings. Greg Stewart, 29 years old, 68 overall. I just don't think he's going to cut it. He's just not going to get enough game time when you've got the likes of Defoe and Morelos. I just don't think he's going to get a chance. And just use him as a rotational player when he's on 19,500 wage. I think it's just going to be a waste, so we have put him on the transfer list. We did bring in Jermaine Defoe on the permanent, so he is going to be retiring at the end of the season, so we're going to have to look in to bring a good striker in. If we can get one with experience, fantastic. If not, we can get a good player just to come straight in and be the understudy to Morelos. We do have Florian Camberi. I do believe in real life we have him on loan from, is it Hibernian? I'm not entirely sure. I know they have Hagi on loan from, is it Gent? Something like that. But yeah, that's the team. They're the players. And when you, like I said, look at this, 68, 29 years old, 70, 24 years old. I mean, when you've got the likes of Defoe being sat on the bench because of the form of Morelos, or even Morelos could be on the bench because of the form of Defoe. Regardless of age, it doesn't matter. You play well, you're in the team. You don't play well, you sit on the bench. Simple as that. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip forward and until we get all of the scout reports for the players that we are looking at, and possibly the youth players scout reports. All depends. So I'll see you in a little while. Okay, so we do need cover at the back. We have agreed to pay the release clause of 2.3 because William Tay are trying to get him from under our nose. 21 years old, 68 overall, real game face, which is an absolute bonus for me. And there we go. Our first signing is Dune, the new number 3. Centre-back, 21 years old from Ireland, is absolutely fantastic. Matt O'Reilly definitely helps him out having a real game face. He's 18 years old, 59 rated. But look at these. All the stats and the physicals are in the orange. I mean, that is pretty good. Actually, how much are you worth? Okay, let's try and sign Matt O'Reilly. Let's see if we can bring him in, bring him to the Ibrox Stadium. So there we go, 5-year deal. Another new signing in Matt O'Reilly. Absolutely brilliant. I think he's going to be a very good player. What we'll do is we'll still scout through these. So we could look to bring in this youngster from there, the young midfield, 17 years old. 180,000. Let's see if we can bring him in. For me, that is a bag. At 17 years old, 59 overall, 57, sorry, overall. Another good little bargain. So, okay, so I made an executive decision. Looking through the team just before our first match in the Scottish Premiership. Let's just have a look at the players that's come in the team and out of the team. And then we'll go to the executive decision. We did bring in young Dune from Burnley for 2.3 million, a very good young defender. We then brought in O'Reilly from Fulham, a good young little midfielder for 190,000. We then brought in Varnanen from Helsinki. He cost us 160,000. We then sold Halliday to Godstipe, that team, for 560,000. We then sold Scott Arfield to Trabzonspor for 3.45 million. And then the executive decision is 2. Hopefully you do agree. Here we go. We brought in a Easy from QPR. He was overall value was around 8.5 million. We gave them 5.5, and Davies, the 34-year-old midfielder. Easy is the same overall, can go in the same slot, so it's a swap for swap, a like for like, and we get a 21-year-old, which I thought was the best thing to do. We wasn't going to get a lot of money for Davies, and he was on the last year of his contract, so executive decision was to get that deal done. And we also brought in Bobby Wood, the 26-year-old striker from Hamburg. He's 26, he's 70 overall, but we will go and have a look at these two players in just a moment. He cost us 690,000 plus Doherty. Doherty was worth just under $1 million. So not too, I think it was worth like 870 odd thousand or 900, roundabouts that ballpark figure. So let's just go and have a quick look at these players, because it's gonna be a good one. So let's just get down to wherever here we go. Here is Ebrechi Easy, plays as a cam and a left midfielder. He's 74 overall. Really is a fantastic signing for us. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 5'8". Medium attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. He's an actual pretty sound midfielder. I mean, physically, he is absolutely brilliant. Mentally, composure and vision is pretty good. And here we go. Dribbling 80, ball control 76, short pass 76. If we work on his shooting, he's definitely going to be at that all-round, just behind the striker kind of player, which is exactly what we're looking for. He's got the traits of flair, long shot taker, playmaker, outside the foot shot, and the technical dribbler. So he's going to be causing all sorts of problems, just sat a little bit behind the striker, which is going to be absolutely fantastic for Rangers, and he is the new number 10. And then next was the striker that we brought in, Bobby Wood. Let's have a look. He is 5'11". Overall, not too high. But honestly, a 3-star, 3-star, pretty good. 5'11". But then you go to his physicals. Physically, he is really good. Jumping 82, he's definitely going to be a target man in the air. You know, if Defoe or Morelos, should I say. You know, because they have great physicality, but this guy can definitely jump. He's showing all-round good stats there. And dribbling of 71, shot power 73, and volleys 71. If given the chance, when a ball is swung in from either wing, as we can do, he is going to be absolutely phenomenal when them balls are delivered into him. So hopefully he does do well for the team. He is Rangers' new number 29. First game of the season. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. It is a debut for the new signing, the number 10, Easy from QPR. How will he do in his first game for Rangers? It's going to be a big ask for him in that cam role. It's going to be a big ask for all the players in the team, as we are away from home at Rugby Park, taking on Kilmarnock. Here he is, the player to watch, making his debut, the number 10, Easy. Looking forward to seeing what this lad has to offer. Look how good he looks in the alternative Rangers kit. Let's get straight into this game. Okay, so here we go. Kick-off against Kilmarnock. First game of the season. And, oh, Morelos. Oh, just didn't release the pass in time. We need to be doing better than that, boys. Here they come. Oh, it's going to be easily dealt with there for Tavernier. And, whoa, McGregor made himself big. That's what we want from him. The experience of the man in between the sticks. There is Hagi, the new number 7. And a chance for Easy! Off the post! Here's Barisic, not really the man you want to be taking a shot, but had an effort. And then just unlucky with that last one, just heading it off. Easily getting past his man. And a strike from distance. Oh, too much power. And then with number 10 trying to impress. But too much on that one. Straight into the crowd. Oh, there's a good idea for Jack. Can he capitalise? Yes, he can. Rangers have struck first. What a good goal it was. Absolutely fantastic. The number 8, Jack, getting on the score sheet. Easy, the assist maker. And right-footed strike straight in the back of the net. That's what you want to see. Ryan Jack with a goal in the 26th minute. First goal in the Scottish Prem. 1-0 to Rangers. Come on, boys. The strike from distance. And again, too much on it. Morelos looking for the power rather than placement. McGregor's just going to smash it out because I can't trust the defence. It's getting beyond a joke now, just not being able to keep the ball at your feet. Here's Kent for the sweaty, and it's in. Good goal there for Morelos. The number 20 getting on the score sheet. That's what you want to see, a good ball played in. It was the sweaty, but the way it's been, I'm going to take it. Good ball on that left-hand side. Sweated across. Morelos straight in the back of the net. That's what you want to see. That's a good goal there from Morelos. 2-0 to Rangers. Come on, boys. Point to prove. Oh, good play on his Hasty. Can he deliver a good ball? Headed effort. Back of the net. He's not going to miss that chance. Morelos. Headed effort. To the ball. Back of the net. And it is a goal. It is now 3-0 to Rangers. Kilmarnock can feel hard done by. Oh, and he skips round his man like he wasn't even there. And an effort just a whisker away there. Easy with a good strike on the right peg. Oh. Okay, Rangers getting ready to make 2 changes. Easy's going to be coming off. He is absolutely spent. And Morelos is going to be coming off as well. Rebo and Defoe coming on. Well, here's a good move. That one, this left-hand side with Ken. Acres of space. Can he deliver it? A good ball? Oh, Hagi, the number 7, just tried to get a foot out to it. Wasn't too bad an effort. But here we go. Here's the changes. Morelos. 2 good goals, and Easy with a good assist on his debut. Not doing too bad, but didn't really get too many chances to push forward, to be honest. Well, here we go, a good chance for Hasty. Defoe! Oh, and again! Defoe chasing that ball down like a seagull on a hot chip. Absolutely fantastic. Swooping in. Went in, chased that ball after the initial save. It was a great save by the keeper, you've got to say. Powerful effort, how the keeper stopped it, I'll never know. But Defoe runs in, gets the rebound, slots it in the back of the net. Fantastic goal there from him, and he's only just come on the pitch. 4-0 to Rangers. Oh, good run from Barisic, carrying on the left back. Oh, what a good clearance that was. And there's the final whistle. That beautiful clearance just before the whistle went. I've got to say, that was a good one. Not a bad day at the office today. We had 12 shots, 7 on target. We just wasn't clinical enough at getting our chances put away. Shot accuracy of 58%. Need to be doing better than that. They only had 2 shots and they weren't even on target. Come on, boys. So, there's these 3 players here. We're definitely going to need a young goalkeeper, and I found this guy. He's 18 years old. He's Belgian from Club Bruges. 62 overall already. 6'4". Not bad, shows pretty good strength and pretty good goalkeeping attributes at his age. Yeah, he's only worth 475,000. The same we can get him for around 470 to 650. Also, there's this guy here, Robbie Krogan, and there's this guy here, Segia. Is it Arca or Arch? I'm not entirely sure. From Marcos Morelia. So we're going to try and get all of these players in, and there's going to be some good young quality coming through the ranks of this team, that is for sure, and we're definitely building a team for the future. So let's get... Okay, so I think that's going to be us done in the window, but if you do have any suggestions on players we can scout that could bolster this team, then by all means leave it in the comments down below. But the players that we have brought in are pretty much young players that can progress and only get better. So we brought in Doon, 68 overall. We brought in Matt O'Reilly. He's now 60 rated. That's absolutely brilliant. We brought in Vananen, Brecci, Easy from QPR. Absolutely fantastic first team player. Got a rotational player here in Bobby Wood, a good striker, great physicality. The young keeper, Nick Shinton, 62 overall, good player for the future. And like I said, we do have some very good quality youngsters in this team now. And they're only going to get better, hopefully, with the players that our scouts find from around the world. I mean, just look at this. I know he's 17 years old, 56. But it could have something to prove the young American. Oh, some great players for the future. But that is going to end this episode. If you did like it, as always, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you do have any suggestions on players that we can look to bring in to this team, whether it be good youngsters, up-and-comings, or just prospects or majors for the first team, by all means leave it in the comments down below, the player name, and if you know the team they're from, put that down as well. That'll help me out. But we have a transfer budget of just over 13 million and a wage budget of 113k. Oh, it's going to be a real tough one. So in the next one we're going to be taking on Hibs. A real tough test. But we do find ourselves sat at the top of the table after the first game. We scored 4 goals. Second is Aberdeen, Celtic in third. Can we keep it so we are above Celtic? I don't know. But we're sure going to try. Till then, I'll catch you in the next one. See you soon on the Rangers Career Mode.